Hey guys, what is going on? It is Ando, and we've got another Galaxy of Heroes video today. And today we're going to be shifting gears a little bit. We're going to go into a little territory battles talk here. As the game has kind of evolved more into a PvE mode, you guys could probably see a little bit more PvE content coming out. Little tips and tricks that can save you guys time, because I know that's really important in this game right now. So this video is going to be kind of about a Lothal squad. So this is the team here. You need relic 8s at this level. You know, Arc Trooper, he's a requirement. Admiratus, he's a requirement. General Skywalker, he's a requirement. Then, you know, you got your GL Ray and 5s. Most people have him up in relics just because of kind of how his utility, right? I joke around with Glenn. He's actually the one that kind of came up with this squad, or at least the first guy that I saw using it. And so this is sort of his, you know, idea. And for some weird reason, we're going to be abusing the gas lead here. Like I said, for some weird reason, it actually works on Lothal against this. So the gas lead basically stops from allowing characters to revive. And like I said, some planets it works, some planets it doesn't. So hopefully this isn't like some sort of bug and they don't fix it. But that being the case, you know, this is, you guys are going to see, we don't have to go through all the endless ranks, which is awesome. And for those of you wondering what the 5-head ability of putting in Radis here, he's very, very important. Just totally kidding. He's not that important. The reason why we have him here is just because he can do some specials. And when we do specials on Lothal, we gain that, you know, that locked green buff where we add a little bit of extra damage with ourselves. And over the long term, that can actually really add up. So that's the only reason why. Nothing actually that big of a reason. Yeah, you know, again, I think you can do these with relic 8s. I don't think that prevents you. If you're doing relic 8s, I would not suggest you do what I just did. Save Ray's ults for when gas does go down. But the big thing, guys, and kind of the key behind this is, again, we're abusing gas lead, the anti-revive. And then on top of that, we're also giving the lifeblood over to gas, right? When we put lifeblood on somebody, they take incoming damage reduced by 30%. They also increase their damage by 30%. The damage really isn't the part that's kind of the saving grace of the squad or whatever. Again, it's the gas lead. But really, at the end, you will see he does start to hit some pretty good numbers, because they do definitely nerf your damage here, you know, on everyone, right? Like that's an 8,500 or 8,058 hit from Arc Trooper, and his, you know, his true damage turret is doing like 20k. So definitely a huge nerf to damage on this planet, but you eventually kind of make it up through that buff that we're seeing. So this, again, when gas goes down, that's usually when you're going to want to pop the ult. And we'll show a little bit more of that in phase 2. But kind of as the phase ends, I like to try and keep some of the cooldowns managed a little bit more. And keep in mind that also Ray's basic does a little bit more with health steal. So really the only two things you should be doing most of the time is the lifeblood and then the basics from her. Like I said, the only time you should be doing ult is kind of when gas sits down. That's probably your best move, and especially if you're not like relic 9, kind of like myself. But it is important to put that lifeblood on to General Skywalker. Again, you'll kind of see some later footage here. But yeah, let me know what you guys think right now. We're kind of halfway through this, and let me know if this is something that you guys see yourself running. And yeah, I think it's, you know, it's a good squad, honestly. Obviously this is a perma kill anyways, but you're not going to get through them when they're that thick. You kind of have to get some damage in on them first. But it's a good move to run, just to get some quick damage on a character. But yeah, it is actually, you're gonna see, like I said, you see right there, gas. Another thing too, especially if the protection's starting to go on some of the opponents, use gas whenever possible. He's gonna reduce their health by 10% every time he crits. So yeah, pretty cool. as you can see, like I said, like we're starting to add a little bit of damage to us now that we've got that buff stacking on us a little bit. And you guys are going to see pretty soon, one, Gas's damage, right? So there's 146k. Then he kind of crits everyone. But then they will knock Gas down. And you'll see here too how the lifeblood is actually really important, because they'll knock him back down again. So there's the first one. So this is, again, the perfect time to hit a Ray ult. And I think we do actually do that, so because we've saved it. So there it is. We hit Ray's ult here. They're only doing 1 damage to us, so it's awesome. He stands back up. Cool, we can knock out the other scout trooper. And I like to go for the leader first, and then for the scout troopers next, and then this recon stormtrooper after that. And now there's only 3 of them. So remember, their damage is not, it's not a full 6-man squad like it was at the beginning. But you're going to see, I don't have lifeblood right now on General Skywalker. And look at that. They've already knocked him down. So again, that if you can, try and get those basics out. Try and make sure that Rey has, above 50% health. So that way she can kind of give that lifeblood back to General Skywalker. Right now he's not standing up, so it doesn't matter. Just going to do a basic, but pretty fun squad, guys. Let me know what you guys think. Like I said, I'm curious to see if this is going to be something that people run. I try to save those specials, the ship specials for General Skywalker. You kind of cheat some cooldowns if you do it right. Because he kind of does specials from specials, and then, yeah, it's just sort of how he goes. So you can kind of cheat some cooldowns. But yeah, as you guys can see, I put this thing on full auto now. And yeah, that's going to be it, guys. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. And make sure you like the video if you guys enjoyed it. And, let me know how we're doing with these and what more you guys want to see from these videos. All right, guys, thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next one.